This video will demonstrate how to add trips and vehicle inspections from the driver's side application. A driver must perform one pre-trip and one post-trip inspection per trip per day. And there are two ways to enter trips into the system. The first way is for administrators or a dispatch department to enter the trip information for the drivers. But in this video, we'll discuss how drivers can enter trip information for themselves. This requires the driver to be set up to be able to do this in the client-side application. We'll discuss this further in another video. When the driver begins his shift, from the main menu he can click the DVIR button, and this will bring him to the list of vehicle inspections that he's done throughout his day. If this is the first inspection, he must first add his trip. He can click the Add Inspection button, which will bring him to the trip information screen. From here, he could select the trip type if different than the company default. And selecting a trip type will also put into place the DOT regulations that the driver will drive under. The driver can select the vehicle that he'll be driving. He could enter trailer information, select a second driver if necessary, enter bill of lading numbers, shipper information, and commodity. All of the information listed on the trip information screen will be also printed on the driver's daily log. Once all of the trip information has been entered, simply click the Save Trip button and proceed with the pre-trip inspection. Enter the starting odometer, walk through each tab, selecting any failed equipment, enter any inspection notes necessary, and finally sign off on the inspection. This will add the pre-trip inspection to the inspection grid. As mentioned before, the driver must perform one pre- and one post-trip inspection per trip per day. The driver can also add as many interim inspections as necessary as he's going throughout his day. He might use an interim inspection to enter a new trailer that has been picked up, or to check a repair that has been made to the vehicle. Simply go through each tab as in the pre-inspection, checking off any failed equipment, and finally sign off on the inspection. Finally, at the end of the day, driver is required to enter a post-trip inspection. Simply repeat the process as before, entering the odometer reading. Be sure to click post-trip from the inspection list. Once again, check off any items that have failed during this inspection. And finally, sign off on the post-trip inspection. This will close the trip and remove all available trip inspections from the grid, making the driver ready for the next day's work.